Infinity Ward is premiering the official Modern Warfare 2 gameplay trailer at the next major event. We're going to go through the dates in this video, some new info on the reveal, teasers, some alpha information as well, some new MP stuff, and some stuff on the third DMZ mode. Be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and shout out to my partner Apex Gaming PCs, a bunch of customizable PCs over there, great for Call of Duty editing softwares I use like Photoshop and Premiere Pro. Link is down below, and if you do buy a PC, be sure to use code MATTERS for up to $250 off your entire purchase. Now, first up here, some quick updates on Modern Warfare 2. The Ghost of Hope tweeted out, Modern Warfare 2 has an ESRB rating, blood and gore, intense violence, etc. So nothing too special here about this. Of course, it's going to be rated M, but this just goes to show me that, you know, they're getting ready to market and fully reveal this game. Usually when this rating comes out, it means the reveal is right around the corner. So good to see, of course. Some other stuff here. Charlie Intel tweeted out that there's an official Modern Warfare 2 website, so that's pretty cool. You can opt in to receive all Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty updates, so pretty cool stuff there. I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to do that. You might get some early teaser images or secret stuff, and maybe some early access things to a future beta for this game or alpha, who knows. And another thing here, before we go through all the trailer info, we have all of the Call of Duty studios credited for working on this game. Kind of crazy, almost every COD studio is in some way, shape, or form helping to create Modern Warfare 2. Treyarch, Sledgehammer, IW, Raven, Toys for Bob, the list goes on. So really crazy stuff here. We talked about this previously. It's mostly, obviously, you know, Infinity Ward making this game, but you have other developer studios assisting with little things. I'm pretty sure Treyarch does not have a major role in the development of this game whatsoever. It's probably just a couple of devs, you know, fixing some stuff up with bugs. That's my assumption there. Maybe they're helping a little bit on the third mode. Who knows? But again, this is mostly an IW game. But again, we have all hands on deck here because they want this to be a huge release. They want this to live up to the hype and success of Modern Warfare 2019, at least in terms of sales. So clearly, they want all studios working to make this game perfect. Now let's go through the reveal stuff here. Now, we talked about previously the new trailer reveal date of June 2nd, and that still is the info right now. But it seems like we have another date here, which is going to be a couple of days later, June 9th. Mark your calendars for June 9th, Summer Games Fest. If an IMAX theater is available to you, go. The auditory experience alone will leave you in absolute awe. So very interesting stuff here, and there is other IMAX events with the Summer Game Fest, which is the one on June 9th, and then also apparently later on for the Game Awards in December. That seems interesting. Obviously, maybe if you're down with that and you want to see all of these game reveals, that would be worthwhile. If you're only focused on the Call of Duty reveal, maybe that's not going to be worth it to you. And for me, I'm probably going to be streaming when this stuff comes out anyway to react to it with you guys. But otherwise, I probably would go to the IMAX theater and check that out because, again, a new Call of Duty trailer, if it's really good with IMAX, probably is sick. I mean, I believe we're off there. But what's more important to me and probably to you guys as well is what exactly are we seeing in this June 9th trailer? Now, we have another tweet here from an MW2, I guess, news Twitter. The trailer will very likely release on June 2nd, and we'll be seeing gameplay or a date for the alpha on June 9th at the Summer Games Fest. So first up here, I do think it's very possible that the June 2nd trailer will be the first initial reveal trailer that doesn't exactly include gameplay. It's more like that Modern Warfare 2019 story trailer we got. And then the June 9th trailer might be a bit more of a gameplay focused trailer where you have some story cutscenes, or probably mostly story cutscenes, and then a little more campaign gameplay. And like I said in my previous video, maybe they add in a couple of seconds, some snippets of MP gameplay, and maybe the third mode, Warzone 2, etc. towards the end of the trailer. But you have to watch out. This guy here, I don't know who runs this Twitter account, but there is no confirmation that we will be seeing gameplay or a date for the alpha on June 9th. I mean, I just want to be real with you guys. There's no confirmation of that. Is it likely that at the Summer Games Fest on June 9th, they announce pre-orders, the alpha? If you pre-order now, you get access to the alpha. If you're on PlayStation, you can play the alpha early like they did with Black Ops Cold War and Vanguard. You know, that's very possible that info comes out on June 9th, but it is not confirmed. So we don't know for sure what's happening here. So again, you know, don't spread the rumors that, okay, we're 100% getting this on June 9th. Not confirmed there. We don't know for sure if we're getting a separate trailer on June 9th as well. I mean, again, I think it's very possible because they want to market this game like crazy. I mean, I think we all know, just based on, again, that MW2 logo tweet, it's the most liked COD tweet of all time. clearly the hype is here for this game, and anything they do, it's going to be hyped up. People are going to be watching, so obviously IW wants to do as much good marketing as possible, and they're going to want to do separate trailers and different gameplay snippet trailers, and they might have separate trailers for June 2nd and June 9th, but again, just, you know, be on the lookout there for people saying that it's 100% going to happen. You just don't know for sure just yet, but again, I'll be updating you guys, covering all the info as it releases, what changes, what is the same, going through all the info for the game at large, the leaks, etc. So again, be sure to subscribe for all of the latest MW2 updates. But now for some more stuff here on the game. Actually, one more thing on the trailer. Ghost of Hope says this. I thought this was very interesting. Wouldn't doubt MW2 reveal trailer gets added to the Warzone files with Season 3 Reloaded, which is going to be around the 25th and 26th of May, similar to how seasonal cinematics do. Don't expect it to be data mined or anything though, as it will be encrypted and all that. As far as I know, there's no Warzone event, which is kind of unfortunate. The Warzone event to reveal MW2 would probably be pretty sick as well, but it seems like the MW2 trailer will kind of just, you know, release on YouTube on June 2nd or June 9th, and then it'll just be playable in the Call of Duty and Warzone menus, kind of like previous trailer reveals. So I guess that's cool. I mean, not a big deal to me. I do enjoy the COD events, but maybe they're focusing on the Godzilla King Kong event, and they just figured, you know what, people are still going to be hyped for MW2 regardless, so we don't really need a Warzone event, and maybe we'll get a separate Warzone event for this game later on down the line. It's not a reveal event, but it's just an MW2 themed event, so who knows what they're doing there. Let me know down below if you want to see some type of Warzone event or you don't care at all. But I have some stuff here on the multiplayer for this game. The Ghost of Hope again tweets this out, repeating this, but MW2 maps are like Cheshire Park, Hackney Yard, Gun Runner, Shoot House, Hovek Sawmill, and Candor Hideout. These are the most liked maps in that game by far, so it's good. Infinity Ward is following these as a blueprint for MW2. So I'll leave some short gameplay snippets of some of those maps, or just like screenshots up on screen, just so you guys remember those maps there. You know what they are. These are solid maps. I am super happy about this, and I know there's a lot of you guys out there that do like the other, you know, bigger, more tactical MW 2019 maps, and I get that. I know there's an appeal for that, but really, for coming from my opinion and what I like to play for Call of Duty multiplayer, I like these maps a lot. These are definitely some of the best maps from Modern Warfare in 2019, and I'm glad at least most of the maps are going to be based off of these maps here. So let me know if you disagree with me down below on that, if you think these aren't the best maps, or you disagree with, you know, Ghost of Hope as well. I mean, I think most people enjoy those maps, Hackney Yard, Gun Runner, etc. So, you know, let me know down below. Obviously, I wouldn't expect them to say, oh, we're making more maps like Piccadilly, you know what I mean? And what's that other map with the big bridge? Euphrates Bridge. And actually, someone commented on my recent video that they love Euphrates Bridge. I guess for certain specific scenarios, those maps are good, and I still want variety in the MP maps for MW2, so don't get me wrong, like, I don't mind having a couple of maps kind of similar to Euphrates Bridge and Piccadilly, but as long as most of the maps aren't like that, then I'll be happy personally, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys will be as well. But again, if you disagree with me, let me know down below. I'm completely down to hear all of your guys' different perspectives and opinions on what you liked and didn't like from that game, and what you want to see for MW2, and of course, as always, I'll be sure to put your comments up on screen, and, you know, shout you guys out and go through all the opinions you guys have for this game. Another little piece of info here for MW2. Classic minimap is indeed present in this game. No perk necessary. I think this is pretty obvious here. We talked about this a couple of months ago, but again, I wouldn't expect them to go back on that. And again, to my surprise, when I talked about this in my previous video, a bunch of you guys actually did say, you know what, MW 2019 not having that minimap, and especially in the beta where you didn't have any markers at all on the minimap, it was actually kind of interesting and made it more tactical and fun to play, which again is interesting because, I mean, I've been playing COD for so many years now, and I'm just so used to that normal minimap and, you know, not having to have a perk, you know what I mean? So I definitely still prefer that normal minimap, but again, let me know down below if you think otherwise. Now, finally here, some new info on this game's third mode. Modern Warfare 2's third mode, DMZ, will launch in beta. Something like the DMZ doesn't become final until the general public has gotten hands on it. It's a large mode that needs maintenance. Very interesting stuff there. He goes on to say, so many people misunderstood this, it seems. It is launching in beta, launching with the full game, aka with campaign and multiplayer. I have no clue whether it'll be a part of the beta or not. And Warzone was also in beta for a few months at the release in March of 2020. So again, he's saying the mode's not going to release until the launch of the game, but it's going to launch in a beta state, which just pretty much means they're still working on the mode and they're still finalizing it. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to make sure most of the actual bugs are out of the beta, And what they really mean by beta would probably be that they're going to continue to update and evolve the mode as we get more feedback, as they get more feedback, I should say, as people, say what they like and don't like about it, as, they get more ideas for what DMZ should really be, and they'll just continue to improve and evolve the mode, which sounds good to me. Of course, again, I know some people might look at this and say, well, they had so many years to make this game mode. I mean, why isn't it in its final state? Why is it launching in beta mode? Which, again, it must be some really ambitious project, and for me, as long as it's playable and there's tons of content, tons of things to do at the launch of this mode, I'm not too worried about that. But obviously, if this mode launches completely broken, unplayable, and there's barely any content, then we're gonna have a problem there. So we'll see what happens. Again, this is just a rumor as well. We don't know for sure if DMZ is launching in beta, and for the most part, we don't really know what DMZ is. I mean, we did have some leaks and rumors we talked about on the channel. I will make a video compiling all of that stuff for you guys, just so we know, what we're expecting. Of course, things may change. You have to take leaks like this with a grain of salt, but we don't know for sure what DMZ is going to end up being. So just be sure to keep that in mind. But that's pretty much here for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down below if you're hyped for this game. And of course, continue to leave your comments on things you want to see for this game. Maps, weapons, modes returning, new modes, and new weapons and stuff like that. Let me know down below. There are 2 other videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Real do appreciate it, guys. Again, subscribe if you're new for the latest MW2 news, updates, leaks, etc. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.